So, since you guys love the other one, things that feel illegal to do as a DM that are not. Part 2. Alright, so you guys are going down in the ship. It is sinking. You've just gotten underwater. What do you want to do? Well, something sunk the ship. Can I roll, like, perception to see if anything's around? There's no light source. I have dark vision? Yes. Which means that darkness becomes dim light. You have disadvantage. Go ahead and roll with disadvantage. Then what even is the point of dark vision? If you didn't have dark vision, you would be blind. So, yeah, just roll with disadvantage. Alright, 7 total. Alright, so you don't see anything. But even with a -5 to the passive perception, the cleric does see that you are surrounded by Shawagin. Hey, if we're underwater, does that mean I can't cast any spells? I mean, you can, but hell yeah, Fireball. I want to hit the Shawagin. I am an evocationist wizard, so I'm going to sculpt this out of it. I want to hit all the Shawagin around us. You do cast your spell, but the first thing that's going to happen is they're all going to take half damage, because if you're underwater, you have resistance to fire damage. That makes sense, right? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's worse. It will be, because Fireball requires verbal components. If you're speaking verbal components for a spell, you're not holding your breath. You immediately start to drown. What? DM, how deep are we underwater? I'd say at this point probably about 50 feet or so. Okay, so I'm going to grab the wizard on my turn and I'm going to try to swim up. So you can do that on your turn, but because you don't have an inherent swim speed, you actually swim at half speed. And also, I told you before, you have full plate and you don't have 15 strength. It is reducing your movement speed by 10 feet. You're actually only swimming like 10 feet per turn or move. Right. So can I just cast the spell too? You can, but most of your spells have verbal components. You're a cleric. This turn's not even up next. It's actually my turn. Can I just swing my great axe at it? You can, at disadvantage. Why? When you guys asked me to run a pirate-themed campaign, I told you, underwater, the only weapons that are melee that don't have disadvantage are a dagger, a javelin, a short sword, a spear, and a trident. Oh yeah. This is the prologue, so let's just reset. You know, or something like that.